So this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break! Down! Viking 18! Ready, ready?
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Second down, they need 7.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he's got Clement. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Deputy Lion!
They'll try the right side with Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Tag! Cougar 19! Ready!
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Come on, come on. 19 target. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Boys to be railed.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Okay,
Second and inches.
Let's go. Black 40. Drill 52.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Ready, break.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32. Yellow, blue. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Blake Passman on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
Set, ready. 10 black.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Set.
They'll look to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Ready up.
First and 10.
Here we go. Yellow. Yellow.
In motion
go.
now, it's Scott.
Hey, hey,
Man
blue.
in motion, heading right.
22 middle.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second and 2.
Set. Red 38. 12, 10. Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And now he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. The Panthers have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell firsthand, Mike. A lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it's...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Ready. Here we go, set. 62, boom. Okay.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Hut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Set, hut. 45, one.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Ready, hut.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On the set.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Ready. Black 40. Go red. You yellow. Hut.
Back to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Panthers 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He finds it milling downfield. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. Room to run at the 35. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone. First time today.
Score Panthers 10, Saints 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10
On the
at
ball.
49-yard line.
Shot, 17. Hey, green. Set.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 48-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8.
Down. 33, yellow. Watch out, man. 52.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Saints
Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans.
First down, New Orleans.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Set. Go.
Here's a run, going left. Ooh. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Alert! Alert!
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Now, faking the give. Back to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Panthers, first down.
They get 12 yards on that
First and
pass.
10 at the
It's good for a
47-yard line.
Panther first down.
Let's go.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1.
Set up. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
4 yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
Anytime you have a
line.
running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Steel, black. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A tight end in motion now.
Set, hut.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Phillies will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Third and less than a yard.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go. 32.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Cole Kmet, touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Panthers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Saints, 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. Cross right side to the tight end Kmet. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Now they'll set up to throw. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on. Set.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air once more on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Scott now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, switch, yellow.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ready. Set, cut. 60 red. 60 red.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
38. Ready?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Woo! They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
52 close. 10. 22 needle. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
4-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Get it. Ready.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the
Nice job there,
44-yard
getting the ball to
line.
your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10
Now, so
at the
far here today,
29-yard
putting
line.
points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go. Shot.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Down. Panthers.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
What a big call there. It's 4th down. A field goal gives you the lead, but they clearly want more. Mike, we see so many teams going more towards the 4th down, keep the offense on the field. 3 points don't get you the win. This shows so much confidence in this offense by this coaching staff.
19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Steady.
Back to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hey, pull through.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. Those running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Blue 32. Strike it. Check strike it. Cut, cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Saints.
A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
45. White. Ready.
We'll set up the screen for Gibson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready. Black 40. Ready?
A carry now for Gibson. There's midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Let's go now. 50. Green. Set.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 more yards. That's another Saints.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. 52 blue.
The tight end motioning left here.
Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
Down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Check, huh?
Now Gibbs on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. 52 blaster. Hey, red. Green jack. Set, go.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Okay,
Significant
right?
moment here for the Saints as they will try the two-point conversion.
Will line up for the
Yellow,
two-point
43.
conversion.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
70, Timber.
Throwing now from the gun. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
And this is a tricky
line.
part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
7.
Second and 7.
Go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Saker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Hey, Julie. All right.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Hall. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Makes the score Panthers 40, Saints 36.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Stop now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready. Drill, 50, 52, boom.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready, ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Watch out now, 50, serious. Ready.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
And inches.
Striker, 3-3. Trouble, 38. Set.
Now, faking the give. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rallied in the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Here we go, here we go. 50, green. White, white. Set, hot.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Saints first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. A gain of 27 on the
Right,
play.
97.
First down, Saints.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Cut, cut.
They'll run. he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's second down.
10 cycles.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Panthers' 26-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Set, hut. 32.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
95. Fight, 60. Ready?
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes second down.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now a timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone.
For the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Scott now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Come on, set. 45, one. Ready?
And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Got room past the 35. Still on his feet. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Like, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
In motion now, it's Scott. Slot man in motion left.
22 meters. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Third down and 9.
Down. Red, 38.
A tight end in motion now. Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set. Catch what?
Olave is the motion man.
Claws red. Hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Okay.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
33.
They'll send a tight end in motion. New Orleans, third and final timeout. as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Black 40. Fury, yellow. Set.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
Yeah, so this is one of those tricky spots on the field. You're too far for a realistic field goal, but you're really too close to punt the ball. So you got to roll the dice and go for it on fourth down. And if you fail, your opponent gets the ball in great field position, knowing they only need a field goal to win the game.
Alontae Taylor on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. The catch made by McMillan. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready?
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Blue 32. Go pink.
Olave is the motion man.
Yellow.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
Blue 52. Ready.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball, He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Red, 38.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Set.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Zeros on the clock. And that is going to do it. Unsatisfying finish, to say the least. This game ends up in a tie. So, neither team able to break the deadlock in the overtime period. That's going to do it. This game ends in a tie. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire